Welcome back, students. I'll be discussing, in last video we discussed about more axioms of congruency. I will be discussing some more questions related to that. Look at the given figure. In the given figure, find the values of x and y. Again, the figure is not named. The first step will be naming the figure. Let it be A, B, C, D, E. So we have two triangles now. One is triangle ABC and another is triangle EDC. If I prove the two triangles equal, a relation will be formed between these two, and these two are already given equal, so we'll be able to find the values of x and y. So I'll prove the triangles congruent first. In triangle ABC and triangle EDC, how can I prove them congruent? These two angles are equal, these two sides are equal, and these two angles are also equal by vertically opposite angles. So we'll write them. Angle BAC is equal to angle BAC is equal to angle DEC. Reason given. Then this angle ACB is equal to angle ECD. Reason vertically opposite angles. Then this side BC is equal to side DC. Reason given. When all the three equalities we have written, triangles are congruent by AS. So triangle ABC is equal to triangle congruent to triangle EDC by AS. Now what we can write? This side AB is equal to ED by CPCTC, and this is 25 is equal to 2y plus 3. From here 2y is equal to 25 minus 3. 2y is equal to 22 and y is equal to 22 upon 2, that is equal to 11. For x we have BC is equal to DC. Using these two we can find the value of x. So we can write BC is equal to DC, that is given to us. And what is BC? 3x minus 7 is equal to, what is DC? 32. From here 3x is equal to 32 plus 7. 3x is equal to 39, and from here x is equal to 39 upon 3, that is equal to 13. So we have found the values of x and y. One more question. Question says ABCD is a rectangle. X and y are points on sides AD and BC respectively, such that AY is equal to BX. Prove that BY is equal to AX and angle BAY is equal to angle ABX. This is what we have to prove. The figure is not given. First step will be drawing the figure. We have a rectangle, so draw a rectangle first. ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD. Now x and y are points on AD and BC. X is a point on AD and y is a point on BC. X is on AD and y is on BC respectively, such that AY is equal to BX. So join them. AY is equal to BX. These two sides are equal. We have to prove BY is equal to AX. So look for a triangle which contain BY and AX and they can be proved congruent. This BY is contained in triangle ABY only. This triangle ABY they are contained in, and this AX is contained in triangle ABX, and these two triangles can be congruent. Just look at the triangles separately. This is one triangle A, B, X, and this is another triangle, that is A, B, Y. We have to prove these two sides are equal. Look whether they can be congruent or not. This AY is given equal to BX. This is given to us. This AB is common. And also this angle is 90 degree and this angle is also 90 degree. Reason? All angles of rectangle are 90 degree. So yes, they can be congruent by RHS. So we will consider these two triangles only in triangle AXB and triangle BYA. What can I write? Angle A is equal to angle XAB. Angle XAB is equal to angle YBA. Reason? Each angle of rectangle is equal to 90 degree. These are 90 degree. Then XB is equal to YA. Reason given. Then this AB is equal to BA. Reason common. The triangle AXB is congruent to triangle BYA by RHS, right hypotenuse side, RHS. And when these are equal, I can write BY is equal to AX by CPCTC. And next what we had to prove is angle BAY is equal to angle ABX. BAY, this angle is equal to angle ABX, this angle. Yes, they are corresponding angles in these. So angle BAY is equal to angle ABX by CPCTC. They both are adjacent to 90 degree here and contained on the common side. So they are adjacent. So they are also equal by CPCTC. See one more question. In the given figure, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB and D and E are points. This angle is equal to this angle and D and E are points on the sides AC and AB respectively, such that BE, this part BE, is equal to CD. Prove that triangle EBC is congruent to triangle DCB. EBC and DCB, these two we have to take. EBC, EBC and DBC. These two triangles are congruent. We have to prove that. What is given first? This angle is equal to this angle. This is given to us. And also EB is equal to CD. And we can see BC common here. BC is common. So thus triangles can be congruent. Let's write in triangle EBC and triangle DCB. EBC and DCB. What can I write? EB is equal to DC. Reason given. Then what else can be written? This angle EBC is equal to angle DCB. Reason given, because EBC is same as ABC and DCB is same as ADC. Whether we write with E first or A first, the angle is same. This is given. Then what can I write? This BC is equal to CB. Reason common. This is a common side. So triangle EBC is congruent to triangle DCB by which axiom or which criteria is applied? S, A and side S. Side, angle, side. S, A, S. Next, second part says triangle OEB is congruent to triangle ODC. OEB to congruent to ODC. OEB, this one, and ODC, this one. These two we have to take now. Triangle is OEB and ODC. These two we have to take. Let's see what's equal in them. This EB is equal to DC, given. Also these two angles are vertically opposite, so they will be equal. Vertically opposite angles from here, vertically opposite there. What is the third thing we can write? Nothing is, this was complete angle was given, so these are not equal, don't get confused. Nothing is given, so what we can write? Something need to be written. Nothing is given equal, but from the above result, from this result, I can write these two angles equal, because these two angles were included in these triangles. How? CPCTC. So from here I can write angle BEC is equal to angle CDB by CPCTC. These two angles are written by equal by CPCTC, and they are included in small triangles also. So I will take these two. They are included in these small triangles also. So these two will be equal, and then by AAS triangles will be congruent. So we have used above congruency to reduce a result which can be used in these two parts. So now we'll proceed with second part. In triangle OEB and triangle ODC, what can I write now? What we can write, this angle BOE is equal to angle COD. Reason, vertically opposite angles, and this angle OEB is equal to ODC. Reason, mark it 1 using 1, because whether we say BEC or whether we say BEO, OEB, this is OEB. Angle means same thing. Whether we say CDB or we say ODC, that is the same angle. So using 1 we have done it, and what is left now? This BE is equal to CD. Reason, given. Triangle OEB is congruent to triangle ODC by AAS. And thirdly, we have to write OB is equal to OC. OB and OC are contained in these triangles. So OB is equal to OC by CPCTC. Be careful with result of first is used in second triangle to prove them congruent. These angles are written equal by CPCTC because in second triangle we were not having the third equality. I have discussed some more questions. Now try the remaining questions yourself for the next exercise, and I'll start with next topic now next time.